Imagine a world holding its breath, no global battlefield, no official war declaration. Yet millions feared that one wrong move could end civilization. This was the Cold War, a decades-long struggle for power, influence, and ideology that shaped the modern world. What was the Cold War? The Cold War was a period of tension from 1947 to 1991 between two major sides: the United States and its allies. The Soviet Union and its allies, instead of fighting directly, they competed through politics, military power, technology, propaganda, and influence over other countries. It's called a Cold War because the two sides avoided direct large-scale fighting with each other, mainly because both had nuclear weapons. How did it start? The roots of the Cold War go back to World War II. The United States and the Soviet Union fought as allies against Nazi Germany, but they had very different beliefs. The US supported capitalism and democracy. The Soviet Union supported communism. After the war ended, mistrust grew fast. Each side feared the other wanted total global control. By 1947, cooperation had collapsed and the Cold War began. Two opposing ideologies at the heart of the Cold War was a battle of ideas. The United States believed free elections, individual rights, private businesses. The Soviet Union believed government control of industry, equality through shared ownership. One political party in charge. Each side believed their system was not just better, but necessary for the world's future. The Iron Curtain Europe became the first major dividing line. After World War II, the Soviet Union took control of Eastern Europe, installing communist governments. Western Europe aligned with the United States. This division was called the Iron Curtain, a term made famous by Winston Churchill. One city symbolized this split more than any other: Berlin. The Berlin Wall. Berlin was divided into East and West, even though it sat deep inside communist territory. In 1961, East Germany built the Berlin Wall to stop people from fleeing to the West. Families were separated overnight. Guards were ordered to shoot escapees. For nearly 30 years, the wall stood as a powerful symbol of a divided world. The nuclear arms race. The most dangerous part of the Cold War was the arms race. Both sides developed massive nuclear arsenals, enough to destroy the world many times over. This led to a terrifying idea called mutually assured destruction, or MAD. The logic was simple: if one side launches nuclear weapons, the other will retaliate and everyone loses. Fear, not peace, kept the balance. The Cuban Missile Crisis. The closest the world came to nuclear war happened in 1962. The Soviet Union placed nuclear missiles in Cuba. Just 90 miles from the U.S., American President John F. Kennedy demanded their removal. Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev refused. For 13 days, the world waited. In the end, diplomacy won. The missiles were removed, and nuclear war was avoided, barely. Proxy Wars. Instead of fighting each other directly, the superpowers fought proxy wars, conflicts where they supported opposing sides. Two major examples: Korea-Vietnam. In the Vietnam War, the U.S. supported South Vietnam, while the Soviet Union backed the North. Millions died in these conflicts, often in countries far from either superpower. The space race. The Cold War wasn't just about weapons, it was about prestige. In 1957, the Soviet Union shocked the world by launching Sputnik, the first artificial satellite. The U.S. responded by pushing science and technology harder than ever. In 1969, the United States landed the first humans on the moon, proving technological dominance, at least for a moment. Life during the Cold War. Everyday life was shaped by fear and propaganda. Children practiced nuclear attack drills. Governments spread anti-enemy messages. Spies and secret agencies operated worldwide. Trust was rare. Suspicion was normal. The Cold War wasn't always loud, but it was always present. The end of the Cold War. By the 1980s, the The Soviet Union faced serious problems. Economic failure, high military costs, public dissatisfaction. Leader Mikhail Gorbachev introduced reforms and reduced tensions with the West. In 1989, the Berlin Wall fell. 2 years later, in 1991, the Soviet Union collapsed, officially ending the Cold War. The Cold War shaped modern borders, global alliances, nuclear policy, international relations. Its effects are still felt today in global politics, military strategy, and international tension. The Cold War was a conflict without a traditional battlefield, but its impact was massive. It was a war of fear, ideas, and influence. A reminder that sometimes the greatest battles are the ones never fought.